Hey everybody, it's Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina, and today is Thursday, July 29th. Today, Lori, our inventory manager, has left me a whole box of goodies to share with you. So I'm going to look at them for the first time at the same time that you're looking at them. So the first thing we have is Primitive Gatherings hand-dyed wool. And so these come in little packs. And look how pretty that is. Oh, that's such a pretty pastel-y rainbow, but it does have some modeling in it, so it's not solid fabrics. They're definitely hand-dyed. And then we have it in, looks like a few different colorways. So that one's a little more muted. Oh, that's so nice. Makes me want to go do something with wool. Wool is a great option if you are traveling this summer because you can do handwork in the car, you can do handwork at relatives' houses or outdoors. Oh, I love how saturated that is. So it's a nice option for when you're not near a sewing machine, but you still need to keep your sanity. And look at that one. That one has a lot of pattern in it. That's a lot of fun. So these are all by Primitive Gatherings. And then we have, ooh, look at all those worms. That would be a great start to a fall quilt. And then, ooh, more fun patterns in awesome colors. Look at all that. Yeah, good holiday bundle. We've got like the three Halloween colors right there, but wow, you could do all kind of, oh, I love that. Look at all the little slubbies. You could do lots of fun stuff with those. So next up we have, oh, this is perfect for that collection. It's called Wool Applique. And it looks like we have a few more modern options in there. Oh my gosh, it gives you all of these blocks. Sorry, I was looking at it myself. Gives you all these block options here in the book. Look at that ladybug, so cute. So let's flip some pages and see what we can find. So that gives you how to do it, how to do a blanket stitch and a wrapped back stitch. And then these are ideas for quilts using those block patterns. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have a new project on my hands before this box is empty, I think. So those are all the templates for doing all these projects. So all you need to grab is this book and a couple of these packs and you're ready to go. Oh, and Lynn, I've just been told, has a class coming up, another wool class coming up. So if you want to get started with the help of someone who definitely knows what she's doing, you're going to want to sign up for Lynn's class. Now, this is a very cool product. One of my quilting bee friends, Shirley, just told me about this, and we're going to open it up and check it out. So these are magnifiers that you can put on your ruler and they just stick down and it helps you to determine exactly where you need to be. I don't know if you can see that that's magnified. Let's see, let's stick a piece of fabric under there. It helps you determine exactly where you need to be to get super exact when you're cutting or measuring fabric. And so there's two different sizes. They're self-sticking. And once you're done with that project, you just put them back in the box. And you can also renew the sticky by washing them, I think, with soap and water. I think I read that online. So anyway, there's two sizes. It's called Spot on Dot. Great if you want to be a little more precise with your piecing and cutting. Oh, next up we have a couple of cute bags. You deserve all the love you give. How sweet is that? Can you think of somebody that would be a good gift for? Oh, and I like this one. Quilting is my superpower. Be a great little bag for carrying English paper piecing or carrying your small tools to a class or just throwing it in your purse. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be, oh, and Susan would like to have that right now. I imagine we have a few more in stock. Next up, we have Through the Winter Woods. Whoop, two books there by Doug Lico. Marnette is Doug Lico's #1 fan. And this is a new book that has some great ideas for, it looks like holiday. Yep, I'm looking at it first though. Great ideas for holiday table runners and small projects and, you know, a decent sized project. Oh, look at those cute little bags. Those are wrapping bags. So much better than reusing the paper bags like we do at my house. So looks like there's, oh, I like that too. Lots of great patterns for all of our holiday fabrics that are still coming in. I just saw a shipping notice that we're getting even more holiday fabric in. Big block quilts. So if you're one of those people that has to make a quilt for every single cousin's, baby's, niece's, daughter's, neighbor's baby, you can do it with these big block quilts quickly and get it done so you can move on to your other things. Oh, that's fun. Big block quilts are also great. Oh, I was about to say that, are also great for highlighting larger prints because sometimes you don't want to cut up a large print like a cave flower or just a really big like Jane Sassaman type print. And if you're using big block quilts, you still get the fun of the print without having to chop it up tiny. So there we have that. That's big block quilts. We have even more here. We have pre-cuts from the songbook group that I just showed you a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. So this is 10-inch stacks of the Songbird collection. It does not have, probably, I'm guessing, it does not have the panel in it or the running yardage with the little words. Nope, it's just the prints from the line. We do have the rest of this line here in the store because we did buy the complete collection. Next, wow, this just keeps going and going. This is a new quilt pattern called Sisterhood. Very cute. I love patterns where you have to really look at it to figure out how it's made. And this is one of those where you can't quite see where the edges of the block are. Super fun. Blueberry Hill. That one looks like it's made with 2.5-inch strips. It is. And then Augustina, made with fat quarters. So if you're always wondering what to do with our Fat Quarter Friday bundle, this one takes 7 fat quarters. So you could buy our bundle and then add one more, and you'd have what you need to create this quilt. Oh boy, I see something that Roberta's going to want. This is the I'll Drink to That bag by Annie. By Annie is our new favorite bag pattern creator, and Tiffany is our new favorite bag pattern teacher. So this one looks like it has space for 2 wine bottles and some glassware. And let's see, what else does it say? Collapsible padded interior divider, cushions, fragile contents. Next, Hitchhiker Star. This is made with a charm pack plus background. So if you also have bought a charm pack in the past and you have no idea what you're going to do with it, this is a really powerful and impactful quilt that would highlight those charm packs. And of course, you could pick your favorite pieces for the ones that don't get cut in half. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, and Lori showed me this a couple weeks ago. This is a beautiful way to finish up those panels that we have by Riley Blake Designs. Look how pretty those outlines are. So these are some of the panels that we have here in the store. We also have panels for all kinds of locations, all kinds of national parks and areas. And these are paper piece borders that really set off those panels beautifully. So if you're looking for something to do with the panel and you don't want to just kind of slap it together and put a binding on it, this could be a beautiful option for you. Couple more things in here. All right, this one is a flamingo stiletto. And if you're not confident in what a stiletto is, it basically takes the place of your finger when you're getting too close to your sewing machine. And ask me how I know that, because I have a picture of a needle through my finger, but we aren't going to talk about that today. This is good for turning points if you're doing like a pillowcase situation and you got to get the corner out. It's ideal for marking fabric or for doing finger pressing, so you don't have to, again, use your fingernails. And of course, if you're trying to get something under your presser foot and you're trying to get really close to the machine needle without harming yourself, the flamingo is going to be your friend. And we have non-slip rotary cutting circles. And this says it's ideal for Japanese folded patchwork, for yo-yos, for applique, or as a quilting template for making curves and circles. So if you're trying to do circles and you want to trace it, or you want to use your rotary cutter right around it, those are nice and thick. I don't know if you can see, they're about an 1/8 inch thick. So they can be used for all kinds of things. So even having these in your sewing area or in your little studio or whatever you like to call it, could be a very handy way to also pop out a quick quilt if you just wanted to do a bunch of circles. That always makes a really fun quilt to me. And last but not least, we have, this is Kaufman's Patina Prepared for Dyeing. So PFD, if you see PFD on the end of a white bolt, it means that it's prepared for dyeing. So it doesn't have all of the finishing chemicals on it, so that it's available to accept dye if you are interested in dyeing your own fabrics. And this particular Kaufman bolt is made on the same cotton strands or same fabric weave that their artisan batiks are made on. So it's a nice tight weave. Let's see if I can get it out. Batiks are generally known for being a tighter weave than most. So you can see that's really not see-through. And it's a really nice kind of silky hand, really high quality fabric. So if you're looking for a prepared for dye that's on a really high quality fabric, you're going to look for the Robert Kaufman Patina prepared for dyeing fabric. So that is what we have today. I hope that's been enough to keep you excited. I'm ready to go grab some wool and that wool book myself, and probably these magnifying things too, because you can never see too well, especially as we're all getting older. And here's me with my brand new glasses. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon. We'll be back tomorrow with Fat Quarter Friday and some new fabric for you, because there's about, I don't know, 200 bolts of new fabric in the back that we're hoping to have some of it ready to show you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.